All right, we should have gotten to question number 4 in class. I think we started in a different order than we did in this video. That's fine. We'll take a look at it in case you didn't get it. If you want to review the problem, if you want to go through it a little bit more slowly, I'm going to go ahead and answer question number 4 now. So the staff at the Arcola Country Club prepares tables for a wedding reception. They are able to prepare 6 tables in 45 minutes. How many tables can the staff prepare in 4 hours? Okay, so my UPSI, I want to know how many tables. I know that they can do 6 tables in 4 hours. I want to know how many tables. I'm sorry, not 4 hours, 45 minutes. I want to know how many tables in 4 hours. Okay? All right, strategy. Let's see. There's a couple different ways of thinking about this. One way is thinking, okay, it takes them less than an hour to do 6 tables, right? They're pretty fast. They get more than 6 done in an hour. They probably get 7 or 8, I don't know, something like that. So they're definitely going to get more than 24 tables set up. So I can go ahead and get rid of F and G, right? They could do that in an hour and a half. That one they could do if it took them an hour to do 6 tables, right? So those are way too small. These ones, they're pretty close. I don't know what to compare those to. Actually do some math here. What else can I think about? I could think to myself, how many times does 45 minutes go into 4 hours, right? Because every time 45 would go in there, it'd be 6 more tables. That's basically what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it this way. Okay, I'm going to draw a bar diagram representing the 45 minutes. Okay, in 45 minutes, I can draw 45 squares, but I think I'm going to convert that to hours instead because that'll be fewer squares to draw. So if I think of, let's see, 45 minutes is, I'm thinking about a clock. 45 minutes is all the way around to the 9, right? So that's 3/4 of the clock. So 45 minutes is 3/4 of an hour. And the easiest way to draw 3/4 in terms of a bar would be like, there's your 4, right? And 3/4 would be those 3 squares right there. Okay? So that represents 45 minutes. Yeah. And it also represents how many tables? Well, that's 6 tables. So here's a question for you. How much is each square? Well, if 3 squares are 6 tables, then I should divide. And really, this is the whole point of this bar method is you should think to yourself, division, division, division. Here's my bar, and I want to divide it up. My bar is 3 long, and it's 6 tables, so that means each square here is 2 tables, right? So each square is 2 tables. Okay, now I got to draw 4 hours. Well, let's see. This was 3/4 of an hour, right? Which means, let's see, yeah, 3/4. So this right here is the hour mark, right? So that is 1 hour. True? So 4 hours would look like this, but 4 times. That's 1 hour. There's 2 hours. There's 3 hours. And there's 4 hours. Okay? So I want all of this time. Okay, so this little time right here, she does 6 tables. This time, how many tables does she do? And again, visually, you can tell that's a lot more than 12, and it's more than 24, probably. Okay, let's see. How can we do that? Well, each square is 2 tables. So how many squares do I have here? How many tables do I have? I could count by 2s. I could go, well, that one's 2. That one's another 2. That's 4. That one's 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Or if you didn't like to do that, you could say, well, let's see, 4 hours, and each one's 4 squares is 16 squares, and each of those 16 squares represents 2 tables, so that is 32 tables all together. That would be answer choice J. All right. So, and I am still doing my UPSI. It's just that my plan, let's see, for my plan was draw a bar model. And my work I actually did on here, right? So it's still there. I'm still doing it. It's just on here. Now my understanding, I kind of did that before. My strategy is not knocking out these first two, but yes, it does make sense. 6 tables, 45 minutes. Yeah, you'd expect to do about 32 tables in 4 hours. It's a reasonable answer.